Today is starting out with a project that Jenna is doing for her, what is this for your YouTube channel or?
YouTube and Instagram.
YouTube and Instagram, and she has this very specific iPhone case and she's testing it with the brand new iPhone 8 Plus to see what it can withstand.
Yeah. We've got slingshots, we've got all kinds of things.
Slingshots, frisbees,
basketball.
A swing set, which is not going that well. Jenna and Justine are very uncoordinated.
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, get up there and let's see.
For the record, I'm very happy that I'm available to finally help Jenna with a project, because anytime I have to do something for Hot Pockets, for any company that I do videos for, Jenna always helps me. Always helps me. No matter where we gotta go, no matter what we gotta do, Jenna always helps me. So now I finally get to do something to help her. It took me long enough. Justine, 21 million views on YouTube this month?
Yo, what's up, brother?
Nice job.
Thanks, man.
Guys, look it. I wore my Apple Watch today because everyone was talking about their Apple Watches. I found my charger, I plugged it in, I put it on my arm.
Oh, but what's... Oh, God!
You didn't even use it yet.
I just missed my
What? Whenever I go over to Ed's apartment, it is always stocked with the best drinks that you could possibly imagine. Just all the varieties that you could ever need, he's got them. But this one is a little questionable. Premium alkaline water, but it's like dyed black. Go deep beneath the surface and discover the power of trace minerals. Why is it black? Minerals?
What did you say about
You don't even, no. Just, we can't even. It's a girl.
Okay, I was like, I don't...
She was stalking.
Hi.
Oh, yeah.
She's really getting into it. That right there, guys, was about an hour-long conversation on the phone with some people that I can't introduce you to yet, but I promise you here very, very soon, I'm gonna share some information with you guys about what we've been working on behind closed doors, and you are going to lose your minds. I know it, 100% fact. It's just gotta give me some time to line everything up and make sure everything's set in stone so I can blow the lid off of this thing and we start working on something that's much, much bigger than just Nadeshot and this YouTube channel. So very, very soon, guys. I'm gonna go meet up with Jenna, Justine, Ed. We're gonna grab some food and see where the rest of the night takes us. So I said something that was very, very irresponsible.
And inconsiderate.
It just came out. It was like an automatic reply. I had no control over the words that were coming out of my mouth. So did you guys see that dog? Well, we were talking to her owner and her dog was so sweet. She wanted everyone to pet her, just a very kind, gentle
calm,
soul.
like timid.
Yeah, really, really big dog, but timid, just wants to be loved. And so we're talking to her, and Ed and Justine asked her, how old is she? She replies, 7 years old. And for whatever reason, I just automatically came out and said, oh, she's halfway done, huh? Halfway through, because like dogs typically live to be around like 14 or 15, right?
Oh,
13, 14, 15.
That's really
And it was just
awful of
like
you.
something that was a reflex of hearing 7 years old. Oh, she's halfway done. 40, 50 years old in human years. Yes, I know it was really, really stupid to say. And I apologize immensely to her, profusely, like over and over and over. So Justine was really mad at me. She was, I know it was mean. I know that.
Like, she already knows that her dog doesn't have many years left, and then a stranger reminds
I know.
her.
Either way, I was laughing out of a nervous reaction. But we are on the list. We're going to our favorite taco spots called Soul. I get the carne asada street tacos with salsa and a little bit of a margarita. But there's a 35-minute wait, so we're gonna be sitting here for a minute.
In too deep, I don't know how we got here. Never do I sleep, I've been working all year. Yeah. Stacking up the money and I never got too much. Can't say I changed since I blew up. Friends from the past still act like they knew us. Been staying low-key, location don't move much. Something that you can believe in. The peace help you fight off the demons. Looking back at you, the mirror's revealing. I think I know how you're feeling. You set the bar and I pushed to the ceiling. Call my line, but I still don't show up.
Are you okay? What happened?
No! That's not any better!
It is.
What happened? Why don't you drink some water?
I don't have any! Oh God, I'm salivating.
She got her water. She's good. So I feel really, really bad because Jenna is getting really, really sick. Yesterday she had a really bad sore throat, but now she has the chills.
Worse my throat, my ears hurting.
Her ears are clogged up, her throat's even worse. She's shaking over here. She feels like it's 30 degrees, but it's like 80. Her hair's messed up, her makeup's smearing. I don't actually mean that. She's gorgeous, but yeah, she's having a really hard time here at our favorite Mexican restaurant. I've already gone through my first grande margarita. We got more on the way, hopefully. Actually, I gotta put the order in. I wanna tell the vlog, but I also wanna tell you. You know this. I made a realization last week. I'm 25 years old, and I've never had a Pop-Tart in a toaster.
What's wrong with you?
I ate Pop-Tarts like every single day in high school. I'd go to the cafeteria, I'd buy a Pop-Tart, I'd eat it. But I've never actually had a Pop-Tart in the toaster. I've never had a toaster Pop-Tart. It's super important. You guys should care a lot.
Good night, time for sleep.
I haven't vlogged since I got back to your apartment, but I would like to say goodbye now so that everybody knows in the vlog that I'm leaving. What show are we watching on Netflix?
American Vandal. I got tricked. I thought it was about a crime show.
You guys gotta go see it. Jimmy Chatro, OG YouTuber, hilarious.
Got tricked.
Goodbye.
Bye.
We finally launched our first collection of the 100 Thieves apparel line. That happened at the beginning of September. I was so excited to finally make 100 Thieves available to you guys to wear, to represent, and to just support and be a part of. The love that you guys showed me and all the orders that you guys made was just something that I was never expecting in my wildest dreams, and the launch was a total success. But what happened after really wasn't as successful. So this part of the video is to give you guys an update on shipping and fulfillment and why some of you guys haven't received your orders. If you guys aren't aware, essentially the way that a lot of influencers, a lot of YouTubers, a lot of professional gaming teams, just anybody that has a strong brand that wants to sell custom clothing, apparel, whatever the case may be, a lot of times they outsource. They'll go and use a company that is their entire business is to create custom clothing, because it's not easy to make custom clothing. You need expensive equipment, you need warehouse for storage, you need the knowledge to know how to manufacture, produce, fulfill, have to handle all of the transactions. It's not an easy thing to do. And I am one of those people that doesn't have the resources or the knowledge to do it myself. So like many others, I used a third party who their entire business is to create custom clothing for other people. Before I picked the company that I partnered with, I went to a lot of different companies, asked them to send me samples, and I finally picked the best one for the needs that I have. It was kind of rushed, I would say, because I finally woke up one day and said to myself, we really need to start moving on this. I've been promising you guys 100 Thieves apparel for so long. What is taking us so long? Why has it become stagnant? What can we do to put steps into place to get this available to you guys, to get this available to the public? So we finally decided that we were going to launch at the beginning of September, and everything was 2 thumbs up. We sold out within the first 10 minutes. Again, the love and support that you guys show me anytime that I embark on a new adventure, you guys always have my back, and it's something that I'll never be able to repay you for, and I really do thank you. What I would like to do is apologize to anybody that has not received their apparel yet. Everything from the sweatshirts, the t-shirts, and the hats, all of those were set and ready to go in terms of production. So if you placed orders for those specific items, you should have already received them. I think the biggest discrepancy here is for anybody that placed an order for the camo windbreaker and the black windbreaker, which were 2 of the highest demanded items out of anything we launched with. We made it very clear on the website that the windbreakers would not ship until the end of September. We said that this is a pre-order item only. They have a little bit of longer lead time in terms of manufacturing and production, so you guys weren't gonna be receiving them right after you ordered them. We made it very clear that it was a pre-order, and so it is October 2nd, and nobody has their windbreakers. You were supposed to receive them probably last week, I think the original date was. They were supposed to ship, I think, September 20th. You should have had them by now, and you don't, and that's unacceptable. I myself personally want to sincerely apologize to any of you that expected to have their jacket in hand, wearing it, and representing 100 Thieves. It's unacceptable, and I'm really, really sorry that they haven't ended up in your guys' mailbox yet. It's not acceptable under any standard that I hold myself and any standard that 100 Thieves has for fulfillment for merch and apparel. Anytime that you guys spend your hard-earned money and you do not receive the service that you expected, that is not right. A lot of you guys were reaching out to customer support. The third-party company that I'm working with, they handle all of those emails. And I received a screenshot of an email one of you guys received back from this company that I'm working with saying that Hurricane Irma has halted production and ruined a lot of the materials and supplies that we were using to produce the 100 Thieves windbreakers. And it was an update basically letting you guys know that the jackets were not gonna ship until the 3rd week of October, which is an entire month after you were told you were gonna receive the jackets. When I saw this in my Twitter mentions and I saw this update that you guys received, I was really, really angry. I was terribly upset because I was not given this information. I was not told about this from the third-party company that is helping fulfill the 100 Thieves merchandise. And so myself and my management team, we got to the bottom of it. We called them, we emailed them, we needed updates because we needed the information so that we can convey it to you guys so that you know if there's any problems with your guys' orders. And so we finally did get an update, and this is what I want to share for you guys, word for word what they told me. They apologized. They planned to bring this problem that they were having to our attention earlier, but they had an emergency visit to Taiwan last week to check the status of production. These jackets are being produced in Taiwan. When we placed the initial order, we had instructed their factory to expedite production, and the original completion date was set to be 9/20, September 20th. Our plan was to absorb the cost of express airship in order to fulfill orders faster. Once we increased the units that we were ordering, their factory didn't communicate that their completion date needed to be extended because they had to create more material. We also learned that there is an upcoming Taiwanese Chinese international holiday taking place from October 1st to the 10th, and all factories and production lines will be shut down. We have been extremely stressed out and frustrated with these setbacks. However, on the bright side, the jackets look fantastic, and the factory believes they will be prepared to ship all units in a couple days after they return from holiday on October 10th. Again, guys, this was not something that I was aware of that was brought to my attention very, very recently. So I really am, I truly am sorry for anybody that has tweeted me, messaged me, tried to get in contact with me to find out more about the shipping of their jackets. Like I said earlier, and I'd like to reiterate, when you spend your hard-earned money, especially with me and 100 Thieves, I want you guys to receive the service that you expect spending that type of money. As a token of apology, the third-party company would like to produce limited edition 100 Thieves pins at their own expense and ship to all customers who have experienced delays. I understand that these delays are a direct representation of 100 Thieves, and I just want you guys to know that this will never happen again, and this is not something that I take lightly, and this is not something 100 Thieves represents. That's all I really can say, guys. I'm sorry. The windbreakers are coming. They were just delayed. And there's not much we can do at this point except apologize and move forward. Thank you guys for ordering and being a part of 100 Thieves. We have so many more updates to come about the organization and the business itself. A lot of things that I've been working on for the past 6 months that are finally going to be coming to fruition very, very soon with the announcement that we're going to make. And thank you guys for your continued support.
What happened when I leave and I'm not there? In too deep, I don't know how we got here. Never do I sleep, I've been working all year. Yeah. Stacking up the money and I never got too much. Can't say I changed since I blew up. Friends from the past still act like they knew us. Been staying low-key, location don't move much. Something that you can believe in.